What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is your host, Shake Money, and I am here with my brother from another mother, Crypto. What's going on, my brother? How are you this fine, wonderful day?
Doing pretty good, man. Ready to round off the weekend with a trip to Cali.
Week 10. We are down to week
Wow.
10.
Week 10 of the NFL season. Who would have thought we came here? We've come this far.
Yep. Next thing you know, hey, listen, like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be doing Thanksgiving live, a live pick 'em Thanksgiving, our annual Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve special. You know,
Christmas Eve,
yeah,
Thanksgiving. Yep.
oh yeah.
We will be
We have
live for
Christmas
both of those
cookies.
days.
Christmas cookies. I'm gonna be drinking some coquito. You know,
And gingerbread
yeah,
as
yeah,
well as eggnog.
hell yeah. I drink coquito. So actually, I'm gonna,
They'll
on the
have
happy hour I do with
spiced
Lucy,
emerald.
I'm gonna be doing some. I'm gonna be doing some eggnogs. They have this one white chocolate peppermint eggnog,
Yeah.
Evan Williams. I'm gonna try that one. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try the Fireball eggnog.
Yeah.
There's and of course one of my favorite, the Christian Brothers eggnog. That's made with brandy.
Right. They got the
So
spiked ones.
yeah, the spike ones, and they're relatively inexpensive. They're like what 7.99 for a 750.
Yeah.
Most of them are under $10 for a 750. So it's not that bad. The only thing is you got to drink them right away. You're not you can't keep them for. I think after you open it, I want to recommend keeping it for after a week. You got to throw that shit out, because of the dairy. Like just like anything dairy based, I guess you have a shelf life once you open it
Yeah.
for
You
the
do.
most part.
Yeah. Shelf life. You right about that? Good old shelf life.
I remember I had
77.
this.
And we
There
got a
was
couple
one.
more.
It was called Tippy Cow, right? It was delicious, and I forgot I had it, right? And I went to pour me a glass, and actually went Luke. Oh, that was nasty looking.
Mm.
But hey, man,
Right.
we're about to get started. Let's get through this intro, and when we come back, we'll do maybe we'll do some news, and we'll see how it goes from there, brother. So,
Yes, sir.
oh yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Oops. Oh man. So as we spoke
All right.
previously, yes, sir.
No. I was talking to somebody in the background.
Okay, so as we spoke previously, man, 9 teams with only 2 wins.
9. Whew. All right. Those
So,
guys are cooking and shaking, trying to get that top pick,
mhm.
or they all think that they can finish strong.
Okay. All right, listen. Let's. I want to do a good. I want to do a little fun experiment with you real quick before we get into these pickums.
Hmm.
So look at standings, league, and all right. Now let me list off. I'm gonna group these teams, and you tell me because there's a lot of teams with the same records. There's not very so. We have not, all right. We have the Giants, the New England Patriots, the New Orleans Saints, Las Vegas Raiders, Jacksonville Jaguars, Carolina Panthers, Cleveland Browns, Miami Dolphins, and Tennessee Titans. Out of all those teams I mentioned, which one do you think is the cream of the crop out of that group? You know, I know it's being the tallest midget, but which one?
That's pretty much it. The tallest midget. Jeez.
Which one do you think is the tallest one?
Given that who of those two teams won the games against, I would probably say between Carolina and Cleveland. Ironically,
What would you put Miami
in the middle of the pack
in the
or
middle of the
toward the
pack?
bottom tier, bottom third, maybe. Had we gotten, well, that would put us at 3 wins. Well, then that's the thing. Given that two of those, wait a minute, hold on. You said because Tennessee was one of them, right?
Yeah.
So they had puts them ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
Who is another team in there? That was 2 wins. Since we beat
Yeah.
them, we beat the
Giants,
Jags, so
Patriots,
that puts us ahead of
Saints.
the Jags,
Mm-hmm.
and that puts us ahead of the Jags and Patriots. So they're the only 2 teams I'm seeing because of the head-to-head matchup.
Mm-hmm.
So we're ahead of 2 of those teams so far. We didn't play the Saints, but the Saints did beat a quality team, and the Cleveland Browns escaped because they beat a team that's won 7 games, something like that, or 6 games.
All right.
So
Now we have
Cleveland is in the top of that, toward the top now of the tallest midgets.
mm, now we have
So I
the
would put us
two.
in the middle, like the
You know,
third from the
yeah,
bottom.
Giants. Who'll be the lower level? The Jacksonville Jaguars. I say the Giants. I think is
The
between the
Giants,
Giants
I
and New
think
England.
I don't even know if the Giants. I think one of the Giants' 2 wins came against the Commanders. I think they beat the Commanders this year.
So it's the Patriots. You say?
Yeah, the Patriots. It'll be the Patriots, Jaguars, I would say.
All right.
Then maybe us.
No, actually, all right. All right. This is how I would rank it. The
Because I'm
Jets.
thinking first I got to do head to head.
Yeah,
Then
yeah,
once you don't get the head to head, you beat the quality opponents that they beat to get them 2 wins. That's how I would rank them.
yeah. But I would rank them the Giants, the in New England, Giants, New England, Carolina, Vegas, us, New Orleans, Cleveland, and Tennessee.
I would
That's not,
I would switch them 2 around. I would put the Giants third rank. I got to look at that schedule again. I could have
mhm.
sworn one of their wins came against the Commanders. That's a good team. Uh, and they had a couple of close losses. They had a lot of blowout losses
Hold
too.
on, I can tell you right now. Hold on, as I click, I could click onto them. So their 2 wins came
One
against.
came against a winning team, or both was against a winning team, I think,
They beat the
because
Seattle
at the beginning of the
Seahawks.
season. Right. Two of both
Is
of their wins
one,
came against winning teams.
and the other one was against. No, they lost to the Commanders twice.
So
So
what was I thinking? Okay, they did. That was at the end of the game. Yeah, last second field goal. It's 21-18 or something like that. So it's just one winning team. So Seattle was the
No,
winning
actually,
team.
they
So
beat the Lions. They gave the Lions their only loss.
Oh, well, they're at the top of everybody then.
No, about that. That was preseason. Never mind. That doesn't count. My bad. Okay, so
They would be the number one team out of the tallest midgets. The
yeah,
top.
no, that was preseason. Never mind. That was preseason.
Oh, okay.
So the
Okay.
Giants
Preseason.
beat the Seahawks. They beat the Seahawks and they beat the Browns.
Okay, which is
Okay.
a part of the 2-win teams.
Yeah.
So one bad team against them, but then the Browns turn around and beat the
Yeah. All
Ravens
right.
for one of
Let's
their
see
good
who the
wins.
Patriots beat. The Patriots beat who did the Patriots
The
beat?
Jets. It was one of them, and it was
Yeah, the Jets was one of
Cincinnati,
them.
and Cincinnati was the other one.
Yeah, Cincinnati. Okay.
That's actually not a bad set of wins, given the who the Bengals beat and who the Jets were beating. I would
All
put
right.
them right in the middle.
Let's look at the Saints. The Saints beat the Cowboys and the Panthers, so that's not really saying much. The
Right, so
Cowboys
they
are
will
a
be in the
3-win
bottom
team.
tier. Right. Be the 3-win team and a 4-win team for the other two.
Las Vegas. Who did Las Vegas beat? Let's see. I'm trying to think. Las Vegas. They beat the
They played some
Ravens.
division games.
They beat the
Right.
Ravens.
The quality team, yeah. So it will be them and the Browns so far that beat the Ravens. That's in that 2-win team.
And they
And
also
Las
beat,
Vegas beat the did they beat the Jets? Was it that other win? No, they didn't play
no,
them
they haven't
again.
played the Jets yet. Okay, they beat the Ravens and they beat the Browns.
Yeah, that's right. There we go against another 2-win team. So it sounds like all these 2-win teams are beating up. At least got one win against another 2-win team.
Yeah,
That's
two
the
teams are
theme.
beating the 2-win teams.
That's the going theme. It seems like only the 2-win teams are beating other 2-win teams.
Yeah, like the
Jesus.
Cleveland
At least in
Browns,
one of
they
their
beat the
games.
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Right, and then turn around and beat the Ravens.
Mm-hmm.
So at least have maybe one middle to good win, and then turn around and beat another 2-win team. One of the wins will come against somebody who's halfway decent or real good, or then the other win just came against the other 2-win team.
The Jaguars beat the Colts.
Oh man, my battery's plummeting fast now. Hang on.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna put it in battery save mode. Hang on.
All right.
And can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yeah, my thing was plummeting fast. It was using up all my resources, and I'm not inside my truck to charge it. I got it. Not a couple of more minutes. Make sure I get back to a charger. But yeah,
So,
what was he saying about the Giant? We got the Giants wins, and what
mhm.
about the Jaguars? They beat only the Colts and there's one
And
division game.
Bengals are right now. Bengals are on. By the way, just so you know, Bengals are leading 21-7.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Right. Yeah. So there's the revenge factor. that I was worried about, and I ended up picking against them anyways. Yikes!
It's still not over, Jack.
Yeah. Yep. I was fearful of that. Um, some told me Cincinnati gonna buck the trend.
All right, so we got the Jaguars, right? The
Yeah,
Jaguars.
they beat the Colts and the
They beat
Panthers,
the
I think.
they beat the Colts.
No, they didn't play the Panthers. They lost to Cleveland. Green Bay.
Lost to
They
the
lost
Bears.
to
Oh, and they beat the
Bears,
Falcons. They beat the Falcons 31-0.
which is a first place team. Huh?
Mm-hmm. They beat the Falcons
The
31-0.
Falcons?
Yeah.
I don't remember nobody being shut out this year.
That's a preseason game. I'm doing another preseason game. Well, I sure am. Yeah,
I'm gonna say I don't remember nobody being shut out.
Okay, yeah. So they beat. Okay, they lost to the Dolphins. They lost to the Browns. They lost to the Bills. They lost
That's
to
the
the
first 4 or
Texans.
5 games. Yeah.
They beat the Colts.
I think that's the only win, ain't it? Let's
No,
think
they
it's
have one
recently
more.
won.
They beat the Patriots.
Oh, okay. Another 2-win team. So there you go.
And of course, the Tennessee Titans. They beat the Dolphins 31-12. Oh, Dios mío.
Right. I think every 2-win team, one of their wins came against a 2-win team.
Yeah, pretty much. Because they
That's
beat the
the common
Patriots too.
denominator.
They also beat the
Right.
Patriots.
Right. Exactly. That's why I say it's the common denominator. Every 2-win team has beaten at least another 2-win team at least once.
Yeah. So, all right, let's go to the next category.
There you go.
The 3-win teams. There's only 2 3-win teams. It's the the Jets and the Dallas Cowboys. Who do you think is the top tier out of those two bunch?
I'll go Jets.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the same.
Yeah.
Because all the Dallas Cowboys came in the beginning of the season.
Right. Yeah. Yep. I'll go Jets.
Okay, and then the next tier is the 4-win teams. We have Chicago, Rams, San Francisco, Indy, Cincinnati, Tampa, and Seattle.
Mm.
What do you got on that one?
For the top team, God.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go Chicago. Wait a minute, wrote them up again because Chicago. I thought Chicago won 5 games.
Chicago is 4-4. Rams are 4-4. San Francisco, Indiana, Cincinnati, Tampa Bay, and Seattle.
I'll go Rams, Chicago, Seattle, Tampa Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cincinnati probably leap ahead if they hold on to this win. But they'll be a 5-win team, though. They won't be out of that category.
Mm-hmm.
As of now, I'll put them ahead.
Well, this one's easy. We only got 3 wins. We have 3 5-win teams: the Chargers, Arizona, and Denver. By the way, in the 4-win tier, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say
Chargers.
Rams and Chicago are definitely the top tier teams in that one, and Cincinnati too.
Yeah, Rams, Cincinnati, and yeah. Rams, Cincinnati, Seattle.
Then you have Pittsburgh, Minnesota, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Houston, Baltimore, Green Bay are in the 6-wing in the 6-wing category. Then you have the third, the almost top tier, which is the 7-win category, which is Detroit, Buffalo, and Washington, and of course, Kansas City is in a tier of its own.
Detroit,
At 8-0.
Buffalo, and Washington. Okay. And then who's the last one? Kansas City,
Kansas
right?
City.
Yep, they're in there by themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not unexpected, right?
Nope.
Yeah. One team in the tier of its own. Then you got the next bracket of 7-win teams, which is what, 3 teams?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. You already
But the
know.
Eagles, did they
I
win
think
6 games?
who?
The Eagles. You didn't mention the Eagles.
Yeah, they won. The Eagles are in the 6-win category.
Okay. With the
So
Packers and
Packers are the 6. Oh, they're also in the 6-win category.
all right.
So let me ask you this question. I think you already know my answer, right? If
Mm-hmm.
the AFC Championship, right? Buffalo and Kansas City is undefeated. Who would you rather the Kansas City Chiefs go undefeated or Buffalo win their first Super Bowl? You already know. I think you already know you already know my answer.
Right. I would have to go Kansas City. That's the last for the 2 evils to break our record. Oh man. Yeah, for the Kansas City, because it means it gives Buffalo a loss
Uh huh.
in a title game. But if Buffalo do it, they will end up in the Super Bowl. Then we have to sit there and hope that they lose that game in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, man. And
So
then what
yeah, if
sucks?
they playing in a championship game, I'm gonna have to go for Kansas City because I could easily root for Kansas City to lose that final game.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So yeah, in that case, I'm going for KC. You know.
Smart move. I like you. That's why I like you, man.
I had to do it systematically, man. You know.
All right. So as we speak, we don't have to speak too much on this game because both of us picked Baltimore.
Right.
Right now, Joe Burrow is 31 of 19.
Mm.
Oh, no, 19 of 31. 19 of
Oh
31.
damn. So it's the third quarter already.
Yeah. No, second is still in it's third quarter. 8 minutes in the third quarter. 232
Okay.
yards, 2 touchdowns.
Wow.
Jamar
Sound a
Chase
decent
is the
game.
leading receiver with 119 yards and a touchdown.
Wow. Not
Lamar
surprised.
Jackson
He's always
is
do good against them. He had like a 200-yard game against them one time.
mhm.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson is
He's a
13
killer.
of 19 for 85 yards and a touchdown.
So rest a regular efficient game. 13 of 19, so 6 incompletions.
Yeah.
So he would need 12 more completions with 2 touchdowns to get the perfect QBR rating.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see how many he can capture this year. I think his touchdown in it obviously he has to go 0 interceptions.
And by the way, that was the Dubby game. This was going to be the Dubby game energy of the week. You know, Dubby. I could use some Dubby right now. Actually, both of us can use some Dubby. Holy shit.
Yep.
Yeah, man. You know how it is, man. One scoop to your water, man. Get a little hydration and
Right.
get your day going.
Sure.
So the next game.
Speaking of water and hydration and from exhaustion, I was watching an episode, not an episode, but a little bit of clip from Pete's stream the other day.
Well,
He was
speaking of
doing
which,
it on
look what I
Twitter.
have right here. Look what I seen.
He was doing it.
But go ahead.
Somebody time out, Pete. Right.
I have that banner ready to go. But go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, it was. I was listening to him. He was talking about how the team was. You know how Pete was hyping us up for before the game, saying we gonna beat the Bills and stuff, because everybody else thought we was gonna lose it. But if everybody thought we was gonna lose it, obviously, win it. Obviously, Pete would be taking another stance, saying how bad we were going to get destroyed. So Pete did some judo on everybody in the fan base by becoming a pseudo tournier while everybody was down on the game. and we ended up winning. So now Pete's saw that almost backfired. So Pete's probably gonna go back to being normal Pete again and saying how bad we're gonna lose every game because it almost backfired on him. That strategy he used last week.
God damn. Dude, I'll never forget the it was during the playoffs. It was a Kansas City playoff game. You let Pete hit you, run you over with the steamroller.
Oh yeah. I remember that week. That's why I keep reminding everybody the week before the Chiefs game, everybody got selective amnesia saying, "Oh, we're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this game."
So,
and everybody like, I didn't say that. I never said we were gonna win. Well, obviously you say that now after the fact, after the result was in.
we have, your voice was recorded, right? This wasn't AI that generated and shit. But anyway, shout out to Pete, by the way. He says he'd be listening. He heard us last time. Give him a shout out. So we love Pete. We love Pete, man.
Yep. He said he was listening.
I tell you what, like I said, and look, I mean it. I meant it. He's part of this community, whether you like him or not. He's a part of this community.
See, that was playoff Pete back then. Now this time we're getting midnight Pete.
But you know what's crazy?
We're getting insomnia Pete.
Another member of this community that a lot of people don't like is Cat for Life. I remember Cat for Life was on a Twitter Spaces with Lou, and as soon as he got on and started talking, everybody jumped off the damn. Everybody dropped their mic. They didn't want to talk to him anymore. I'm like, that's amazing.
Wow.
Cat
for Life, man. He's back in the fold, man. He's on Twitter again. He's active in the community.
Shout out to Cat for Life.
Yep. Shout out
reminds me,
Cat for Life,
it's only freedom of speech unless I agree with you. Anyway,
right. Hell yeah.
I know we were talking about 2-win teams having win against other 2-win teams. Well, here's
somebody's gonna be a 3-win team. Right, they're gonna be another 2-win team, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Man, I think I picked the Giants in this one. Wait a minute. No, I didn't. I did. I actually picked the Panthers. My bad.
Let me see which one I picked because I have them here.
I think I did pick the Panthers in my on my fantasy.
Your Yahoo.
On the Yahoo fantasy. By the way, color is 0-129. So there you go.
He is the Cleveland Browns. Are you saying he's the Cleveland Browns of the Pick'em League?
Yes. Man,
yeah,
the Cleveland Browns, the Buffalo Bills, and the Detroit Lions in the Vikings.
I also went with the Panthers.
Okay, you went the Panthers in the league. Okay, there we go. The Panthers
I really don't have to.
By the way, the Red Robin is going to be doing it.
Out the hell, I'm gonna do it anyway because I just want to be thorough here.
Well, the Red Robin will be.
The Giants are given 6.5 points, 40 points total. Carolina with plus 230.
Plus 230.
So
the Red Robin.
If the Carolina Panthers win, you win. You get some a nice little. You get some nice money.
If they win.
Yeah, if they win.
Oh, okay.
Or and look at 6 points, they could cover the spread easily too. By the way, we are not gambling experts, and please gamble responsibly.
Yep.
Yeah. So, like I said, we both got the Giants. There's no need to speak more about this game than we need to.
I mean, Panthers.
We have.
You mean we both got the Panthers?
The Broncos and taking on the Chefs. I think. I told you on Miss Finn's League Wide Wednesday. This is where the Dolphins are going to be popping the champagne, and Broncos upset the Chiefs. I got the Broncos.
So you saying Mercury Morris is going to be popping champagne in his grave?
Yes,
Hmm. Well,
I think he took some with him. You know, champagne ages pretty well.
I say for this particular game, since Mercury Morris is most likely still cold
Mm.
on the ground, that champagne is on ice right there where he's at
Oh
least for
yeah.
another week. You're gonna have to wait till another week to champagne pop. I got the chefs.
Mm-hmm. The chefs.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. And speaking of chefs, I'm glad that's why you're my co-host. This is a perfect segue.
What's up, y'all? This is Chef Jew. Looking for a great chef for your next catering party, private party, office party, etc. with welcome watering meals and desserts? Let Chef Jew Catering and Sweet Treats take care of it for you at an affordable price. Call me at 786-804-8096. Also, reach me at chefjewcatering@gmail.com. Direct message on Facebook and Instagram at Chef Juice Catering. Chef Juice Catering and Sweet Treats. Food with a passion. We do it all.
And that is the 6-2 Steelers taking on the 7-2 Commanders. All right. Let's see what Vegas has to say on this.
Yeah.
Let's see what Mama has to say. Let's see what Mama has to say on the subject. Washington is given 2 points, and 44 altogether. Pittsburgh
Yes.
plus 125. So Vegas thinks it's going to be a close one.
Yep. They're taking a bet.
I am going with the Steelers.
I'll be able to watch this game while I'm in LA, but because I land before the games get kicked off, even in LA time, maybe one of the games will be started because I think I'm getting there at 11, which means one of the games will be at halftime. All the first time games will be at halftime when I land. So with that being said, I will be landing, and the Commanders will have a 21-17 lead as I'm touching down in LAX.
Okay.
That's the prediction.
All right, we'll see, man. Text me when you get to when you touch down, so I could check on the score.
Yep. All right.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah, I definitely listen. I got the Steelers.
Yep.
This is going to
I'm
help
gonna pick the
us, help
Steelers.
separate us.
Yep, that'll help separate us, right? And you know, if the Steelers do win, Mike Tomlin, we all know about his unprecedented streak of never even having a losing season.
Yeah.
His magic number would be 2 if they win that game.
Yep.
All he has to do is win 2 to secure his 19th straight or 18th straight winning season.
Yeah.
That's remarkable.
Well, he tied. He went 8-8, so not losing season. I would say that's still a winning season, right?
18 straight non-losing season, right? You can phrase it as 18 straight non-losing season. Yes, if he was 8-8 in any of those years, yep. 18 consecutive non-losing seasons. If his magic number is 2, because you have to get to 9, not to have a losing season. You can't just go 8-8 now. You have to get the 9th win.
So let's move on to the 6-2 Vikings taking on the 2-7 Jaguars. Minnesota is given 7 points, 45.5 total, and Jacksonville is plus 280. So,
right.
We're definitely. I know I'm going the Vikings. I remember you saying you going with the Jaguars, right?
Oh hell no. This is not the one I'm picking up that special in. It'll be the mini Vikes. It'll be the Purple People Eaters. It'll be Princess Purple Rain.
Yeah.
And it will be none other than Justin Jefferson. None other than Justin Jefferson getting 200 yards in the air in this game. JJ. He's gonna put it on them with the 200-yard game, the first 200-yard game this season.
All
Book
right.
it.
We got the Falcons and Saints. Atlanta's given 4 points, 46 and a half, with New Orleans 100 plus 160. Who you got? Keep in mind
Falcons.
that the Saints. This is going to be damn it, what's his name? Who's that? Our special teams coach. What's his name?
Rizzy.
Dan Rizzi. He will be the interim coach this game.
Yeah. Yep.
So go ahead.
Saints is out. Yeah. What's the spread? What's the spread? You got the Vikings game.
Atlanta has 4 points, 46 and a half total, and New Orleans is plus 160.
Oh, they're gonna get all of those points. I'm picking the Falcons to score all of the points in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going with my upset special. I got the Saints to win.
Man.
Upset special, baby.
Shake is giving me games, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, man.
No problem. Merry Christmas.
Appreciate the friendly gesture. He's giving me early Christmas.
Then we have the 49ers and the Buccaneers at the Buccaneers.
There we go. Now we're talking.
We got the battle of the they have similar color schemes, don't you think?
It's similar, yeah, to it's in a way, but they got the pewter with the Bucks. 49ers got that caramelized bronze like color.
Mm-hmm.
With the metallic red. Not metallic red, but burgundy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I wouldn't even say mahogany because one of the colors for the Cardinals is mahogany.
Yeah, man.
But yeah.
San Francisco's given 6.5 points, 50 and a half total. The Buccaneers are plus 220.
There you go, Buccaneers. That's my upset special.
And I got the
Buccaneers 26-24. I think on League Wide Wednesday I said 24-21. So close to the total.
I think I said the same thing, but going the other with the other team.
The other way, the other team, right?
So I got the San Francisco 69ers.
Right. You got them scoring 69 points?
Yeah, no, that's the name of the team, 69ers.
Oh, gotcha.
That's a new team.
What about the 74s?
I think that's the Dolphins. We're the 72s because that's how we have.
Right.
Or is it the 74s? Because that's the last time we won a Super Bowl.
Right.
As a matter of fact, I got into a fight with the Atlanta fan. He goes, "Yo, man, when was the last time y'all won a Super Bowl?" I said, "Hey, he's a Falcons fan." He goes, "Hey, man, we won. At least we won one." He goes, "Y'all live in the past." I said, I said, "You don't even have a past." So
I know that's what I'm saying. And neither do they have a future.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Oh, that's crazy for them for any fan to don't have one, to put the finger in our eye and say we're living on the past.
Mm-hmm.
The hell? Yeah. How does that work?
I don't know.
You can't thumb your finger in the eye.
I find interesting the next game because you got San Francisco, right? They got plus 6.5. You got Minnesota. Minnesota has 7. KC has 8. Giants, even the Giants have 6.5. Now you have the Buffalo Bills flying to Indianapolis, and they only have 4. And mind you, those teams that I was telling you about that they have the big margins. Some of them are like, for instance, the Minnesota Vikings got 7 points. They're the visiting team.
Right.
San Francisco 6.5. They're the visiting team, and Buffalo is also the visiting team, but they got 4 points, so it's
Oh
not.
man,
I
they
don't
really
think it's the.
disrespecting Buffalo.
Mhm.
Given that the struggles of Indy's offense, granted the Bills move the ball fairly easy against us in a way because you think about it.
Mhm.
Um, they had 2 touchdowns basically taken off the board from them. One from a holding call, and one from Keon Coleman with a bounced off his chest and interception that he was basically walking into the end zone on. They
Oh, you talking about
basically,
that phantom holding call against Josh Allen?
yeah, right. And then one of them was taken off the board because Keon Coleman's got the rubber fingers on the goal line when he had a touchdown that bounced off him, and then Ramsey got it. That was
He's a
basically a
Florida State
walk-in touch.
Seminole too, by the way.
That's basically a walk-in touchdown that they had. I was like, holy cow! I thought he scored, and then before you know it, Ramsey raising his hands. I got the ball.
Mhm.
I was like, damn, we definitely got destiny on our side, man. When they can give up 2 first half touchdowns, and one they only scored 3 points on, and another one they obviously it was a turnover that we turned into points. I was in that same end zone. I was sitting not in the end zone, but on that side of the field. My seat,
Mm.
my seat was on that side of the field where
Was
that
it kind
happened
of like
at.
the same side we were sitting on?
The same side.
Or was it like on the same number that because we're like on the 20-yard line?
Yeah, I was more like in the on the goal line.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on the goal line. So I was like right there. I got a perfect view of the direct straight line side of the Josh Allen score and Keon Coleman's interception, the interception off Keon Coleman. But yeah, like you said, Florida State, man. That's why I had to
Mhm.
give CB83 hell.
Yeah.
Even though I like Coleman's game, and I think he got a lot of potential. I was like, I'm giving CB83 hell for his boy having butterfingers like that.
Yeah, but to be fair,
I was gonna troll him online, but he was probably gonna block me.
yeah. But what's funny is, but to be fair, remember, to be fair, he was intercepted by a Seminole too. So
Yeah, another Seminole, right? Yeah.
yeah.
That's true. That's true. Good point, that Shake.
Uh-huh.
He was another Seminole got him. Maybe he did him a favor. And you know what? I need to figure out what kind of deal that these two guys got back and forth, because they Seminole buddies. Maybe he was doing them a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Keon, maybe paid him. Maybe it's a payoff or something going on
You're like,
between the
oh
two
look, it's my
Seminole
favorite
guys.
cornerback. Like some people take some people like, damn, I want to get Stone Cold Stunner by Stone Cold Steve Austin. I want to get intercepted
We
by
don't right. You know what? We're on to some Shake. You listen to Jalen Ramsey's press conference. What wide receiver was he praising prior to the game? I think we're on to something here.
Yeah.
He was giving a lot of crazy credit to Keon Coleman before that game. Damn.
It's a conspiracy.
Wow. We got a conspiracy here. Keon and Jalen Ramsey, man. Holy shit.
That's some bullshit.
Oh.
Yeah, listen, needless to say, I got the Bills.
Same here. Yeah. Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much for the most part.
That was the long way of saying
It's a road game. Long way of saying we got the Bills, even though Keon Coleman and Ramsey conspired amongst each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, damn.
All right, we got the Patriots, the 2-7 Patriots taking on the 4-4 Bears. Bears are given 6 points, 38.5 total. New England plus 125.
Uh-oh, you hang on, Shake. You breaking up.
Can you hear me?
Now I hear you.
Okay. The Bears.
Okay, now I got you.
Yeah, the Patriots are 2-7. The Bears are 4-4. Chicago Chicago was given 6 points,
Mhm.
38.5 total. New England plus 225.
Mhm.
So they really believe in the Bears. So and
Yeah.
so do I.
Yeah, me too. The Bears. The Bears. I'm
Yeah.
going to go with the Bears.
Two first round. Hey, these are two first round quarterbacks going at it.
A battle of another set of 2 first-round quarterbacks.
Yep. The two
This
rookies.
time, the number 1 pick is going against the number 3 pick.
Mm-hmm.
The number 3 pick should have beaten the number 2 pick thanks to a Hail Mary, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the number 2 got the edge. This time, there will be no Hail Marys from Drake May. It will be none other than Caleb Williams walking off the victor. There you go.
And hold on real quick. I want to see something real quick. And as of now, Caleb Williams has 1,600 yards. So he is 1,665. 1,665.
Mm.
1,665. Hold on. Bear with me here. 1,600. 1,665. He is 2,300 yards shy of the 4,000 to be the first with 4,000 yards. So he has
The
7 more
first,
games to 7. I think 7 more games after. Yes, 7 games total to throw. So no, week
to throw,
17, week 18. Oh yeah, we do week 18. So he has 7 more games for him. So to throw
right,
for
7 more
2,000
games.
yards. Can he do it?
That comes out to under 100 yards a game. No, not 100 yards a game. 200 yards a game, right? Or something like
Divided by
that.
10.
200 plus. Yeah. Yeah. How many games he need? You say he needs 2,000 yards.
Yeah. Hold on, let me do the calculation. So 4,000 minus 1,665. So he has 2,335 yards. You could divide that, right? Divide that.
By the last remaining games. How many games did he play so far?
Well, there are 7. Oh, the Vikings, wrong one.
Vikings? I thought you said the Bears.
Yeah, the Bears. The Bears. Where are the Bears?
They may have had their bye week. So
Yeah,
week
they're
10.
4-4, so they have 8 games. So they need 9. Okay, then 9 games then, right? No, they're 4 games. They
Yeah,
played 8 games, so they have
they
9
got
more
9
games to go,
games.
right?
Yep. Yep. So got to get that in 9 games. 9 games divided by 2,400, roughly, right? So almost 300 a game or
So
something like that.
let's say he throws for 100. Let's say 9 nuclear
No, just divide the
9
24 something divided by 9. That'll tell you how many per game you need.
24 what? 24,000?
2,400 divided by 9.
2,400
Roughly
divided.
divided by 9.
So
And then
266 yards a game,
that he needs
roughly.
to average for the rest of the season to get it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the goal. That's the target for him. I mean, he's got the weaponry to do it, but yeah. Let me see. He's playing against the first matchup along that quest is not a bad matchup for him. The Patriots, right?
Mm-hmm.
Try to run up the numbers in the Patriot game. Make it easy on the last last 8 games. Yeah.
All right, let me check. All right, here we go. Let's do something real quick. Yeah, Chicago. Let's see the remaining matchups they have. All right, so Chicago got the Patriots, the Packers, the Vikings, the Lions. That's a gauntlet right there in itself. The 49ers,
Well,
the
the good news,
Vikings
they'll be
again,
behind, so he
the
have to throw
Lions,
the
the
ball.
Seahawks, and the Packers.
But yeah, he has to throw the ball a lot in those games because they probably gonna be behind.
Mhm.
So there's an opportunity, given that if they're trailing against those great teams, he's throwing to get them back in the game. So the opportunity is there, given the schedule.
Six of them are division games.
Yep. Yep. 6 divisional games.
And all outside, look, after the Patriots, all of them are NFC conference games.
So 6th division, and who are the other 2 against outside the Patriots?
49ers and 49ers and the Seahawks.
Yeah. So 8 conference games. So they only got 1 AFC game left. Wow. That's it. The Patriots are the last AFC opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So if they have a shot to make the playoffs, then they need to
just rack up wins against their division.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, it goes through their division. Their path to the playoffs goes through their division. Because 6 of those games against the division. That's their shot. That's their shot.
All right, we got.
They have to beat their division.
We're in the fourth quarter. Real quick, we're in the fourth quarter, and it is right now 21-20. Ravens are coming back.
21-20. So they kicked a field goal and another touchdown. Well, 2 field goals, I guess. Yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2 field goals.
And a touchdown. Okay.
No, 3 field. Somebody must have. They probably missed an extra point because they got 3 touch. Lamar has 182 yards with 2 touchdowns. So, yeah, 3.
Oh shit! They missed an extra point.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Justin Tucker. Whoa. Well, no.
And then,
they scored. He didn't miss an extra point because they only got 20 points.
Yeah, 3 touchdowns. You need 21. They have 21 points.
He got 3 touchdowns or 2 touchdowns.
And Derrick Henry got a touchdown too.
So Derrick Henry ran a touchdown.
And Lamar Jackson threw for 2 touchdowns.
He threw for 2. Okay, so they did miss the extra point. So all they scored 3 touchdowns. Wow. I know Justin Tucker is kicking himself, not having a good season, based on Justin Tucker standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And right now, as we speak, they're in field goal range. About it's 4th and 2. I think the Bengals are going to be kicking a field goal shortly.
Right.
So,
yeah, that's huge. It could have been a 3-point game instead of a 4-point game. Yeah. So they have to score a touchdown to take the lead.
I tell you what, Prime is getting their money's worth.
They getting their money's worth. Maybe they paid Justin Tucker to miss that extra point. Henry's got some points, right? Mm-hmm. Lamar's got 190. He's got 190 something. What's the stat line? 2 touchdowns. What? How many incompletions?
I'll give you whose stat line.
Lamar's. How many incompletions?
Oh, okay. He has right now. His stat line is 16. He's 16 for 22, 182 yards.
He's getting close to it. He's well over 100 QBR now.
Yeah.
Given that it's 16, only 6 incompletions.
Joe Burrow, on the other hand, is 29 of 46.
Oh yeah, he's slinging the ball around. They're not even running it. Given that Lamar's efficiency is, I would say his QBR is estimated, not QBR, it's QB, just regular rating, It's probably around the 120s and 130s. One more touchdown puts him in the 140s. He would probably have to have 8 or 9 more completions, though. That's the key. But if they start winning, he might can get there.
By the way, let's
Well,
see
you
what
said,
Mike Gesicki is stat looking
yeah,
like.
given all those passes that was thrown,
He has 4 completions
Chase is
for
doing
30
good.
yards.
30. Okay, that's an average day.
Yeah, so Tanner Hudson and Jamar Chase scored those receiving touchdowns.
Hutchinson, the other tight end. Chase is always doing good against the Ravens, win or lose. That's like his. It's kind of like how we have Buffalo as a kryptonite, what Thurman Thomas used to do to us back in the day. That's how Jamar Chase is with the Ravens. It's like a Raven kryptonite.
All right.
That's crazy.
So we got the 6-2. Oh, my bad. I didn't. Titans and Chargers. We got the Titans and Chargers now, right?
Yep.
Titans are Chargers are given 7 points, 38.5. Tennessee is plus 270.
Plus 270.
I'm definitely going with the Chargers on this one.
Yeah, I'm going with Harbaugh on this one, the Chargers. Herbert with another 50-plus yard touchdown in this one. And his assault on the long touchdowns continues in the first 5 years of his career. He gets it done. Herbert gets it done in this game. So, yeah, I think Chargers should be able to get by Tennessee. Tennessee would probably score on special teams. There you go.
Yeah. Now we have the Eagles.
Rudolph will have a good day, though. But yeah.
Yeah. We have the 6-2 Eagles taking on the 3-5 Cowboys. Philadelphia is given 7 points. Total of 43.5, and Dallas is plus 290. So that tells you right there the Vegas lost belief in the Cowboys, except for the Cowboy fans. I think they still have belief in. I think they still think they're going to win the Super Bowl.
So when I'm trolling both the Cowboy fans and my homie Eagle, he's an Eagles fan. I say this is the matchup between not the Eagles and Cowboys. It's between the Pigeons and Cowgirls.
Yes.
So I got the Pigeons in this game. The Pigeons will crap all over the Cowgirls.
Aren't they called don't they call them rats with wings?
The what? Rats with wings. Yep.
That's what they call them, rats with wings.
That's exactly what they are. Rats with wings. That's all they are. Rats with wings. The evolutionary cycle got them mixed up. Didn't quite want to make the rats fully rat, but they decided to give them wings. Yeah, he's going to decide later on whether or not to kill off one or the other.
I remember in the late 90s, T.F.T.G came out with a song called Scrubs. Right?
Don't want no scrub.
And then these guys came out with a return song called Pigeons.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, same beat and everything. I forgot what it's called. Pigeons.
Oh, it was like a spoof, like a parody, like a Will I
yeah. So instead of you call us Scrubs, and then the women they're like pigeons. So it's pretty much like a female scrub, pretty much.
Right. Yeah.
All right, we got the 3-6 Jets taking on the lawn ornament, Kyler Murray. Jets are given 1.5 points. 46.5 total. Arizona is plus 105.
I shouldn't be doing this, but I know I'm probably going to lose this game, like I did when I picked against the Jets and I picked the Texans. I'm gonna do it again this week. I'm a glutton for punishment. Pick against the Jets, and they're going to end up winning and beating the Cardinals. So I'm gonna pick against them again. If they beat the Cardinals, I'm never picking the Jets to lose another game.
You know what? I'm gonna do you a favor, and I'm gonna pick the Jets this time. That way they'll lose.
Okay.
Because
there you go.
I mean, I didn't. The one time I picked them last week, they lost. No, I didn't pick. No, I picked against them and they won. Like son of a biznatch.
Right. Yeah, that was last week. That was when they played the Texans. When that happened to me, I was like, "Oh, the streak is ending. The streak is not ending because of who they playing." I'm like, "There's no way they're gonna do it." But yeah, I should have thought about the recent history and how well their defense played against the play style of how they play. But I tell you what, these two teams play each other next year. I'm picking the Jets to beat them.
Well, it depends. So.
Right, yeah.
On who the coach is, who the quarterback is,
Well, I'm still gonna do it because that shit they had Zach Wilson.
Well, I don't think they're gonna be playing next year, so because I don't think I think the Jets are gonna be less the Houston is in second place, and the Jets are because right now Jets are gonna be in second place.
Yeah.
So
yeah, Houston's in first right now, but yeah.
All right,
Yeah, Houston will be playing Buffalo.
We have this game right here.
New seasons, new gear. Show the world what it means to be a fan in 100% authentic gear. Fanatics, officially licensed everything.
Seasons, new gear.
We have the Fanatics game of the week. 7-1 Lions taking on the 6-3 Texans.
7-1.
Lions are on a hot streak, and Texans are looking to bounce back off their loss to the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what Vegas has to say about this game. Let's see what Mama has to say on the subject. Detroit is given 3 points, 48.5 total. Houston is plus 160. I think they're going to go on. Hey, listen, they're called losing streaks for a reason. I think they're going to be. I think they're going to go on a 2-game losing streak. I think Lions are too hot right now, and I'm gonna unless they're going against Lamar Jackson, I don't think the Lions are going to lose. So I'm going with the Lions. Who you got?
Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
I'm going with the Texans. Lions winning streak ends. I think the Texans got the formula. I think D'Amico Ryans can definitely put up a defense against that rushing attack that they got. But I think they are. This is another road game for Detroit. Let me double check. Okay, so they're coming back home. So okay, I'll stick with the Texans still.
Yeah, it's the Texans.
To get to they playing in Houston. So I'll go with them to get the home win.
Houston, we have a problem. Grumpy's going to be out there. Grumpy's going to be out there making carne asadas.
Yeah, definitely will. He will be making some Is that a Mexican dish?
Yeah, that's what they used to make tacos.
Oh, okay. Mexican taco. Well, actually, taco in and of itself, but it's Mexican. But yeah,
Yeah. I don't think. Well, there could be Italian tacos, like a pizza or something like that, right?
right, exactly, yeah. Or a German taco with bratwurst in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Let me see. I'm trying to think of what would a Jamaican taco be? A beef
honestly,
patty.
Jamaican jerk meat
Mm-hmm.
or something. Yeah,
Bahamian tacos.
Bohemian. Yeah,
Sharif.
yeah, Bohemian's
Sharif
supposed to be
knows how to
real
cook
good.
some Bahamian.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Bohemian twist. With some Bohemian twist. Those they also add lime with it, or no, or just
What's that?
lime and coconut with it.
Put the lime in the coconut. You might as
Coconut.
well together.
Yep, I love that lime coke. When that commercial came out, that inspired me to just be a Coca-Cola addict. You know?
Or Coca-Cola lime.
Yep. And when they first started with the vanilla Coke stuff, you know, vanilla Coke. Yeah. Then they start coming up with all different kind of ones. You know, you can make your own now with the at the movie theater where they got a Coke machine where you add it, you kind of like mix this carbonated water, and then it pre-mixes the syrup to make your own specialized Coke.
I think.
So you can make
Don't you have that machine?
you can make lime Coke, peach Coke. Yeah, I got one in the house. But yeah, like where you could make your own flavored sodas. Yeah, I got one of them. Yep. It's called a beverage machine. But Coca-Cola branded ones I've seen them at the movie theaters now. Where you can make and then some restaurants like not Buffalo Wild Wing but Wingstop. You can make pineapple Coke, like freaking all different flavored ones. Peach Coke, grape Coke, you know, the ones that's not pre-bottled in stores. It's kind of like they got the machine. You can make your own from scratch. Yeah, but lime and Coke is the best, or any citrus flavor. Even the orange and the lemon ones is good.
So
Yep.
here we go, my man.
The Texans.
The featured game, of course, we all know.
Get ready to dive into a new world of online shopping with the Fins Tailgate. Whether you're a die-hard sports fan or just looking for the latest fashion trends, we've got you covered. With a wide variety of products from your favorite sports teams to stylish accessories and home decor, we're your one-stop shop for all things tailgate. Our easy-to-use website and hassle-free checkout process make shopping with us a breeze. Plus, with frequent sales and discounts, you won't want to shop anywhere else. So come on in and join the party at the Fins Tailgate, your new go-to destination for all things tailgate.
And the featured game of the week is, of course, you already know.
Featured. Like a Sunday matinee? Is it like
the Monday night?
Like a matinee?
You will be in attendance, of course, Crypto. The 2-6, the 2-6 Dolphins taking on the 4-4 Rams.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, The score is now tied 28-28.
So you got an extra point. Somebody got enough. Wait, no, because you
Oh,
said they kicked the field goal.
Yeah. They probably did a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, but how did they end up with 28?
Well, they scored another touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
No, I'm talking about how did the Bengals end up with 28 when they had 24?
Mm-hmm.
They get a safety?
Lamar threw 3 touchdowns. Hold on.
So he's got 3. That's third. That's the second.
You know what? I have
multiple
time. I should
touchdown game.
I should be watching the game. That's what I'm gonna do from now on. Next Thursday, I'm gonna be, as we do Insomnia, I'm gonna be watching the game.
Yeah.
You know.
I watched them. I ended up watching. Obviously, watched the replay. Well, you said I'm trying to figure out how did they, because it was 20. If it was 21, and you said they was going to line up and kick a field goal, that would have just gave them 24 points.
I guess they I guess they went for it on 4th down.
Yeah, they probably did, and didn't kick the field goal, and just scored a touchdown.
One play, 70 yards, touchdown.
Oh, 70-yard touchdown. Who was that? Lamar Chase again?
1st and 10, shotgun.
Was it?
That's Jamar Chase.
Like I said, it was that team he put a 200-yard game on with the set the record for the yardage. Well, he one of the records.
Hey, whoever got Jamar Chase in their fantasy, man, he's got 238 yards.
Another 200-yard game.
This is. I'll tell you what, man. Amazon Prime is like, yes, this is a game that we're talking about. They're finally getting some good games.
He is definitely that alpha receiver. That him and Jefferson, boy, they really compete. Even though they're not on the same team, and the way they're competing against each other, you know. Like whenever I have a big game, the other one have it. So actually, my 200-yard receiver game came in a game. I picked Jefferson to get the 200 yards, but obviously Jamar Chase must have heard me. I said, "Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'll get that 200-yard game you're talking about."
So the Rams are given 1 point, even 1 point exactly. The total is 50 points and a half, and Miami is even.
55.
So hey, man, they have a little bit of belief.
So now what is the ESPN probability? I think it's still set 55-46 or 54-46 or something. But they'll give you like a probability, like a whenever you got
probability is Rams 54%.
Right. That's what I thought. It was 54-46. Whenever you get even games, so a touchdown game. Not touchdown, 7 point. Between the two, or 8 points. I'm sorry, 8-point percentage. Levi Wednesday, we had 3-point loss, 1 point loss. The average is 2, so I'm saying 2-point loss.
So
but we actually have a hat trick and score 27 points for 3 consecutive weeks.
What are you wearing to that one?
What I do on that one?
What are you wearing to that game?
I'm wearing my good luck shirt that everybody loves. Everybody loves. Everybody was like, even in Target, when I went to Target, they was like complimenting me on my shirt.
Well,
so that's my good luck shirt.
That Hawaiian one, kind of like.
No, the Hawaiian one. Yep. I think I might have to pull that one out again.
All right.
That's
You-
my go-to travel shirt now because everybody love it. One fan was like, "What do I need to give you to get that shirt from you?" I was like, "Well, we got room on the bandwagon. You can become a Dolphins fan." He said, "Sign me up. Go Dolphins. Go Dolphins." It's like, oh man, no, I couldn't make it
Where'd you
there.
get that shirt anyway?
I got it down there,
Where?
and when we went to the, I think that remember the mall we went to, that Miami Dolphin Mall.
Okay.
Yeah, yep, that was when I got it. Yeah, yep, I got it from there. Yeah, it was Dolphin Mall.
All right.
The year we played the, not the year we played the Giants, the year we played the, no, it had been the Giants. Yeah, I have to go back and look at what I had on because the other time I had put on, because I remember when I bought it, I took it off after the game. I put it on after the game. I remember after we got in the parking lot is when I took off what I was wearing in the game, and then I put on that shirt. I remember. I remember now. We
So
was in the
right
parking
now,
lot.
2 minutes is 2 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter.
2
Both
minutes and
teams have 2
16 minutes.
timeouts remaining, and
So
the Baltimore
reset.
Ravens
It's basically 0-0, right?
is on the
Damn,
Cincinnati
it's crazy.
24-yard line.
So they have to score a touchdown to force Cincy to have the score a touchdown.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the way
Oh.
Jamar Chase is playing, you need to score a touchdown
Mm-hmm.
because of how Jamar is playing right now.
Yep.
So yeah, that's what they got
Right now,
They got to score.
and Baltimore got a first down, first and goal. Ball is on the Cincinnati 8-yard line.
8, let's say, was at the 9-yard line. I'm kind of guessing in my mind where the ball was being moved at. So Isaiah likely can Lamar get 4 that may put him at a close to a perfect rating if he didn't have no more incompletions, which I imagine he may have some. But given the fact if he have 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, he probably can't have no less than 8 incompletions or 6. But he's in the 100s right now for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's well over 100. So Josh Allen's gonna have to play well. Of course, not Matthew Stafford, but Jared Goff is gonna have to play the ball control game, safe game, not 80% completion game. This league give me peas and what's called. Remember all those quarterbacks got hurt last year,
Mm-hmm.
but now no teams, at least very few teams, number 1 quarterback has went down. Well, at least for the entire season. Now you had him for a couple of games go out. People have lost their quarterback for a few games, but not like season ending. Nobody has lost their quarterback for the season, at least yet. You know,
Yeah, the 2-minute warning.
unless they declaring Sean Watson's injury season ending. Did they put him on season ending IR? You know,
Who's that?
Watson.
Yeah, I think so.
So he's the only one with then so far that has a season ending injury. Because I think Anthony Richardson, it's not an injury. I think they benched him. I think they benched him. You pull up Brian Flores.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
Love is back, even though he's playing injured. He's playing. You could see it in his game. He's not at full strength, so he's still gonna play after they bye week. So he should be fine. Now, Minnesota Vikings rookie got hurt for the season. but he wasn't declared the day one starter, so I can't count him as starting quarterback going down for the whole season because they always declared Donald as the starter from day one anyway, so he could. So he's redshirted by injury.
All right.
I'm trying to see who else. Bo Nix, he won the starting job from Wilson. So he's good, even though he got dinged up early in the season.
All right. I just put on the game. We're gonna damn it, we're gonna give you a bonus play-by-play, even though I'm sure the people will watch the game already.
It's probably delayed, right?
Lamar Jackson,
right? It's already there. Right? They were like, "Wait a minute, the game's over."
Yeah. Pass intended for Bateman.
They're gonna say, "What the hell is they talking about? The game's over." Well, maybe Pete can give us an all 22.
3rd and goal.
Maybe Pete can give us a all 22 after this.
All right. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Lamar looking, scans the field, runs up, finds a wide open Bateman, touchdown.
So he went to Bateman again. Okay, he rewarded him for the last play. So Bateman was in the end zone by himself. Lamar, was it an out of the pocket where he bought himself more time, or what did he do?
He stepped up a little bit. No, he actually wasn't out of pocket. It was kind of like he stepped up into the pocket.
Oh, okay. I thought he kind of scrambled out and bought himself.
He did a little bit, but then he ran back in.
Oh, okay.
Like he was gonna. It looked like he was about to scramble, but then he saw, stopped, and then kind of threw it in there, wide open.
Okay. So 4. So that's
Justin
3
Tucker
games.
misses another extra point. No, I'm just playing.
For like, wow. I'm gonna say they definitely
35-28, minute 49 remaining in the.
And they got 2 of their timeouts, but they man, this is crazy because you think about it. Here, he's putting up numbers that he never put up. Right? Remember how they was saying how his MVP season last year was the lowest out of all of his MVPs compared to his first one.
He gonna be back-to-back MVP season.
This one will blow out his first year's first MVP numbers. Like the numbers he's getting out, he's gonna have 4,000 yards for the first time. He's gonna have more total touchdowns. He's gonna end up with more. The only thing he's probably not gonna end up with is the rushing yards he got in that first year, because Derrick Henry's in his backfield, so there's really no need for him to do all that, expend all that energy. So he's going to have purely a passing MVP-like performance from just the passing standpoint.
I tell you what, whoever has Lamar in their fantasy got some good points.
Yeah. So all the haters, definitely, it would be a nightmare scenario for them, where all of his MVP numbers will come from just the passing side of his stats.
Well, at least Alex said he changed his mind on that running back athlete playing quarterback.
He did. Yeah. Right. He no longer believes it no more. Yeah. Yeah. Alex did change his mind. So in that sense, he made a departure from the Big O, and that's the Big O that's made that departure. Now I'm curious, Shake. Did the Big O have a change yard as well?
Joe Burrow targeted Gesicki, and Gesicki tried to do a one-handed, but that shit was too much of a bullet. He's like, holy crap, this isn't like the other quarterbacks I'm used to catching the ball from. This one was actual bullet.
There's an extra bullet. It was too much speed on the ball. It wasn't a softball, right? Oh,
yeah.
Miss Fins, are you listening? If Shout out to
Hey,
Miss
listen, Mike
Fins.
Gesicki said that pass wasn't as easy, catching, while we're here eating chips, which I'm not even eating chips, but whatever.
Right. We're eating chips.
Joe Burrow back to pass, and he
Amen.
hit. Oh man, Jamar Chase covered, but incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Oh, so basically, they need 2 more times to stop him to close out the game. Basically, they need 2 stops.
You think they're
Because you
gonna go
definitely
for it
go.
on 4th down? Oh man, that
Yeah,
was a
yeah,
face mask.
yeah. They going for it. They going
Damn,
for
he got
it because they
the
got 2
guy grabbed his
timeouts.
face mask. There was no call. And I tell you what, that was Patrick Mahomes. That would have been a 1st down touchdown.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
So
Shotgun
they have
formation,
to.
2 running backs. Back to throw, surveys the field, and boom, throws to number 80, and that was nowhere near a catchable ball.
Number 80. Who was that? A tight. Oh, damn, who's number 80 for the Bengals? You said number 80?
Yeah, number 80.
Okay. God damn. They got
I can't pronounce the guy's name. Starts with an I.
Ingham, not Ingham. I know who you're talking about. I think
Eagles
he's another.
starts
I
with
think a
S.
tight end. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's a tight end. I think they got like
Down,
4.
4th and 10. Back to throw. Yeah, back to number 80, and he looks like he got to the 1st down, depending on where they spot it. Yeah, 1st down. They're gonna call it a 1st down on the ball on the 40-yard line.
So the other down was not 4th; it was 3rd.
So
That was,
it was 10. It was 10 yards. All they needed was 10 yards.
yeah. Huh. Oh,
But I think
well.
they're gonna.
Yeah,
They're
everything's 4th down.
yeah. They're.
It's 4 down territory for all of them.
It was
Yeah,
4th
you
down,
have to
4th
go
and
for it.
10. It was 4th and 10. So they're challenging.
Yeah.
They're gonna see where they spot the ball. But I think it was on the 40-yard line.
Yeah, you have to go for it anyways because
Yeah.
it's not enough time. It's 4 down territory the whole way. You got to stop them 4
Yeah.
times.
It was definitely on the 40.
Yeah, you got to stop them. You got to stop them.
People that are watching this, you could agree or disagree because I'm sure you watched. Oh damn! I don't know. Was his because they say his knee was down, but I think.
So
I
did
don't
he
know.
do a tour? Did he do a tour? Did he
I
do
think
what
so.
Tua did?
His knee was down, but I think
Right, but if the knee down, 'cause remember Tua's knee was down, but they freeze you wherever the ball is at once your
yeah.
knee or shin is down.
That's I think that's exactly what happened.
Right, 'cause remember what Tua did, right?
Mhm.
Tua was frozen. I mean, not frozen, but his knee was down, which means they have to draw the line at the point
Well,
where his
yeah,
knee
what
is
they're
down.
trying to say is the ball was 2 inches short when the knee was down.
Once the knee was down, I got you. But in other words, he didn't do what Tua did, because Tua lifted his leg and stretched the ball out. That gave him an extra inch.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if he'd have did what Tua did, then that means he would have had enough distance. But if he just kept the ball in, and then they have to freeze it, and then because
So
that's
the
what
call is
Tua did a heads
1st
up play.
down. By the way, he got the 1st down. They gave him the 1st down.
Well, then he must have had enough distance on the ball.
After reviewing the and we need ratings, the catch is good. All right. They have 1:21. Are the Baltimore, if they lose, Baltimore fans like, we should have milked the clock?
Yeah, no good and well the defense is on the field now. It's up to them to close out the game.
Yeah.
They can't blame nobody but them. The defense can't do nothing, blame themselves. They can't blame
Pass
the
was
offense.
intended for Gesicki.
Offense got to score. Offense job is to put points on the board. Defense job is to keep the other team out the end zone.
No catch. Oh yeah, Mike Gesicki was getting bullied there.
No good and well. Give him a full 10 yards and 1 millimeter. So yeah, more. I'm gonna have
Back to
to check
pass.
out the final numbers.
Jamar Chase doesn't even come down with it. Intended for Jamar Chase.
Jamar.
3rd down. And there's a flag on the play. Yeah, are those like throwbacks? I see the Ravens got purple helmets, and the Raven looks a little different.
Could be, because normally they tend to wear a black helmet with the purple raven, the outline of purple.
Flag
They
is
wear
on the
their dark
defense.
helmet.
1st down. Number 40 Humphreys with the face mask. So they got an
Jesus.
automatic 1st down.
Wow, that's huge. Now you're looking at an overtime situation.
Yeah, he grabbed
Because
number 88. He clearly grabbed 80's face mask.
there's
There was
just no discipline right now.
Yeah,
When they're not playing disciplined football, you lose games.
That was as clear as day, bro.
Even when you down, the team can be having an advantage because of the undisciplined nature of the defense.
Jamar Chase with the 1st down, but there's a flag on the play. Jamar Chase caught the ball.
Wait a minute here.
Let's see. Roughing the passer on Joe Burrow. And they got the 1st down, so I think they might add it, or I don't know if they're going to decline it or nothing like that. But Jamar Chase did get the 1st down. 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're in scoring distance. They're on the 10-yard line.
That's what I said. They're gonna now have a shot to freaking win the
game. They're on the
11.
Sorry, they're on the 11. They're not in goal yet. So
yeah, it don't even matter. It don't even matter right now.
Yeah, they don't need a touchdown for a
game.
They don't even need a touchdown.
They're gonna score and go for a 2-point conversion and win the game. Yeah. They have no discipline on defense. They're showing you that they're pretty much gonna go for the 2-point conversion. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah,
because Baltimore has no discipline on defense. The way this drive evolved, this game should be already over.
Well, we should know they don't have any discipline on defense when Tua came back on them and threw 6 touchdowns. Holy shit!
Right. I mean, that game should have been clear. You gave up a full 10 yards on 4th down to a tight end. That alone, I'll tell you that you didn't crash out on the guy.
Jamar Chase got the ball, and there's another flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is real quick.
They're getting flags. They're getting regulatory penalties. That's what I say. They deserve to lose because he should not only after the touchdown go for a 2-point conversion. Now, granted, yeah, the Ravens did score the touchdown that they needed to go ahead, but
offside number 53. Offsides of Cal Van Noy. That was Cal Van Noy with offsides in the neutral zone.
It was just caving.
2nd and 5.
I ain't call a timeout or something to get hold of your defense and.
Yeah, they got 2 timeouts. They got 2 timeouts, bro. Number 30, he's out of bounds. Brown, little shovel pass to Brown. 42 seconds remaining. 3rd down. Like I said, they don't even need a 1st down to. They could get a 1st down. On
to reset the downs,
new set of downs.
Yeah, so it's a matter of just keeping them from getting a 1st down. Obviously, you don't want to give them a score, but you want to make them use all of their downs to try to get a first down versus giving them a fresh set of downs, because that's still a lot of time.
Oh, wide open, Jamar Chase, touchdown. Two-point conversion. They're going for the 2 points.
Well, I was calling it from the beginning. They don't have no discipline. And likewise, they should. I mean, it's painfully obvious. They don't have no discipline on defense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who wouldn't go for the 2-point conversion? Well, you got a team just bent out of sorts that can't stop a nosebleed, and then you freaking getting all kinds of penalties and resets. No, you have to go for the win. You can't play for overtime.
Especially Jamar, especially being that Lamar Jackson is hot.
Yeah, again, the fact that you can afford for Lamar Jackson to be flustered and not have enough time to come back on you, because Justin Tucker is having a bad season. He's not kicking 60-yard field goals anymore.
Unlike us.
Right. That's been transferred over to Orchard Park, Buffalo.
Man, I still can't believe we lost to a field goal. The team that's wide right.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he wasn't wide open. It was a beautiful throw, man. He threw the ball where only his defender could get it.
Right.
And threw it in between two defenders, actually.
Right.
So I'm retracting my statement, people.
So what is he saying? What does he do? What do you mean he was open? He's been playing good. Chase has gotten he got his 200 plus
and
yards.
The 2-point conversion is no good.
What was a pass or a run? Oh, so he threw it and then run it. Oh shit, I don't know if I would have done that. I thought they was gonna run it. Oh man.
Of course.
Well, then again, he's got 300. He's got 300 plus yards, right? What is his total passing yards? I could see probably why they threw it.
Hudson looking
Chase
for the
got
flag.
200. If Chase has got 200,
Joe Burrow is 428 passing yards, 4 touchdowns.
428. Okay, so over 400. So he has a season high. I think that's the season high now.
He wants the flag for pass interference, but I don't think it was pass interference. But I could be wrong.
Of course they would. But they 400 yards. Wow. I'm imagining their defensive ranking is gonna tank. Jesus. He had 4. No, you know what? No, he had 500 against them. I don't know if this year, it was probably last year. No, he did. It was this year. No, Kirk Cousins had 500-yard game. So no, that's not the high. Kirk Cousins had 500 yards this year. He had on Monday night.
I think they might be going for the onside kick. Let's see.
Well, they have to declare it. You have to be trailing in less than 2 minutes, and you have to declare it.
Yep, they're trailing in less than 2 minutes. So
yeah,
I think this qualifies.
Yeah. I think, in other words, you can't do it unless you meet them 2 criteria, and you only can do it in the 4th quarter. But yep.
I'll tell you what. Hey, if this was like Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes, they would have definitely called roughing the passer. The guy hit him right in the helmet.
Yeah. Or if it was maybe if it was Josh Allen, hell, maybe if it's even Tua, because you're thinking about Tua as the lead, the face of the concussion now. So maybe Tua gets a favorable call.
Yeah. Only his is onside kick, and Baltimore recovers. Andrews recovers the onside kick.
They put offensive players in there with good hands. They put the all hands team on.
So,
They should have. That was a smart special teams move.
like, what's the
Because if you
saying?
don't,
That's
it's
it.
over.
The refrigerator is the Jello is jiggling.
Right. This one's in the refrigerator and the Jello was jiggling. Yep, that's the saying.
Ah, man.
It is in the refrigerator and the Jello is jiggling. So
So,
another shootout between two AFC North teams.
mm-hmm.
The Amazon Prime got their
Money's worth.
numbers. They met their numbers. They got their money's worth. They met their numbers, man.
Yep. Victory formation. They're kneeling. It is.
Right there.
Dude,
A home victory, man. So they got
no,
a
can you imagine,
41-point
bro?
game and a 38-point game.
Can you imagine, man? This is football for you, man. Can you imagine throwing for almost 500 yards and 4 touchdowns and still lose the game?
Right. That is remarkable. Which means they definitely got the capability of running off a few, you know. But then again, you run into the best offense in football, Baltimore.
By the way, Joe
So
Burrow.
you got to score 40 points against them.
Joe Burrow over here looking like a young Ellen DeGeneres.
No, it's Macaulay Culkin. That's
That too.
Macaulay Culkin's double cake.
If I tell you what, if Macaulay Culkin and Ellen DeGeneres had a kid, that's what it looked like.
Right, that'll be Joe Burrow. Yep, exactly. Yep, that'll be their kid. Yep.
So hey, look, I tell you what, this is what we're gonna do next week. We're gonna be watching we'll give you depending on who the game next week is, we'll watch. So well, we hope you enjoyed the bonus Insomnia, the play-by-play, which you already seen.
That you've already seen. It's like they're doing play-by-play of a game that already happened.
Yeah.
It's like back to the future, or would it be back to the past?
I don't think there was much suspense in this play calling.
And like we already know the results.
Yeah.
Right. So it wouldn't be necessarily back to the future since we're talking about a past event. So we'll be talking back in the past. I guess I guess that's how it would go. Damn. We talked about Macaulay Culkin and Ellen DeGeneres' offspring being Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
So there we go.
Yeah.
Joe Burrow has 400 plus yards.
As always, my brother.
Yep, a big time blast. We'll be tuned in, and I'll be getting on that charter plane out west.
So this time next week, next episode, we will have League Wide Wednesday round 2. This time on our platform.
Yeah, this time next Wednesday.
Yep.
Right.
And then and then the week after that, I'm talking to Red, White, and Bills. We're gonna get Red, White, and Bills at Benisp.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, okay. Red, White, and Bills, come on board. Since we don't play you guys no more, you have freedom to come in and talk your stuff.
Yeah, we have no. Hey, listen, there's few Bills fans that we like. Actually, pretty much all the people that support, all the Bills fans that support us, we kind of like you. Michael K, Sal, JC. We haven't seen Mark in a while.
Yeah, Mark's been
and
on.
Of course, Sean from Red, White, and Bills. We can't forget
Mark and Amicus have been a ghost.
Yeah, Amicus. Yeah, Amicus is on I think Miami Sports Content. And he does whatchamacallit every once in a while. He does Big Philly show.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's cool. So no Mark Michael K didn't want to meet me at Skidmark Stadium, so he decided to
Yeah.
take a hike, and
He's
he didn't want to
going
do
hunting
his.
and shit.
Yeah, he wanted to go hunting and skip out on his Niagara Falls barrel
Mhm.
roll. You know, so all that water was splashing up from the falls shake. I was like,
Yeah.
man, I can only imagine Michael K right now in a barrel
Yo, you heard about the lady who jumped
going over
off?
the side.
Huh?
Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah,
Did she survive?
no,
Huh?
no, not that one. No, no, she didn't survive.
What about her
Unless they're
kids?
talking about somebody different. The one that was in the car, you mean? The car was found out there, and they found her remains in the car.
With her
Is that the
kids?
one you're talking about? Yeah. Or you talking about another incident where somebody individually was swim? Well, not swim, but well, I guess you could swim to the point where you can't swim no more. But yeah, I've heard of one incident when I was up there. Well, they do tend to have a lot of incidents from time to time. They have suicide watches. Oh,
Another one is
but yeah.
okay, here it is. ABC7 New York.
Hmm.
That says a 33-year-old mother. This happened November 1st. A
Oh, this was weeks
33-year-old
before. Okay.
mother climbed over a safety rail and intentionally went over the Niagara Falls with her two children, 9-year-old and a 5-month-old, according to New York State Police, said Wednesday. The search and rescue efforts went unsuccessful.
Oh, they're gone. They're washed away.
Hmm.
If they went over that safety rail from where I was taking pictures of, that's
Hmm.
it. It's a wrap. On the other side, there may be a shot, but it's even 0% chance survival too because of the drop off. You would probably want to be in the falls. At least you have water at the bottom to hopefully catch you. And
Hmm.
if you don't drown, you might survive. That's a very low percentage of survival even in that because of the volume of water that's coming down behind you. But at least if you're on that part of it, there's a chance. But if they on the rockiest parts, it's a wrap. You're done. And
Yeah.
you said the story said she took her kids with her or she dropped them
Yeah.
off.
Yeah. She apparently the 33-year-old lady climbed over the safety rail and intentionally went over the Niagara Falls with her two children, a 9-year-old and a 5-month-old.
So wow, she grabbed them both.
Hmm.
Wow, I could see taking your own life, but Jesus, take on your kid's life with you. Wow, that's terrible.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, taking your own life, at least it's just you and nobody else is harmed because you're in control of your own life. But don't take nobody, especially young kids like that, with you. You know what I mean? That's the sad part. Go over by yourself, but don't bring nobody else with you. It's sad, See, it's sad going over by even by yourself.
Hmm.
Talk to somebody. Get counseling, do something. They have suicide hotlines all over the place. And I'd imagine specifically in that region of the country or regions of the countries where people tend to take their lives in, but damn,
Yeah.
her two kids as well. Wow.
I remember Michael K saying something about that story, so I figured I thought you probably heard something about it, meaning that you were up there.
No, I heard about the one with the car. The lady that was found in her car, an older lady,
Mm-hmm.
was found in her car in the falls. That she got through a pathway, a driveway, and got into the river
I wonder
that
what
flows into the falls.
then people jump over the barrel with a barrel or something like that.
Yeah, back in the day before they started putting up guards and precautions, yeah, people were doing shit like that.
What was their survival rate?
Pretty much zero as well. Uh, it was very low. Maybe it was higher than 2% because of the barrel that they was able to get in. But it's a well, it's one of those
So anyway, let's
folklores of the
call this a
falls.
wrap. We'll
The
call this one a
folklore
wrap,
of the
man.
falls. We can
We'll call
call it
this
a
a wrap.
wrap.
Hey, we appreciate y'all for rocking us for watching us and supporting us. Man, we'll catch you next week with Miss Fins and color commentary. Round 2 of League Wide Wednesday. So, any final thoughts, my brother, before you head over to the West Coast?
No, man. Safe travels to everybody. Those who's also traveling out there. Looking forward to meeting some new Dolphin fans out there as well. I'm gonna try and hook up some, go out there. Of course, I'm gonna be at the tailgate because the game starts at 5 there. So I'll be at the tailgate around 3 or so, 3 or 2 o'clock before the game. So tailgate starts early for me out there because it's West Coast time. Its kickoff, I think, is just after 5 something. Or yeah, 5, just after 5. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man. Might go to a basketball game, go to Hollywood Squares, just chill out, have a
Are
good
you gonna be
time
the
out
middle?
there.
Are you gonna be the middle square in Hollywood Square?
The Middle Square, Hollywood Squares. Not quite.
You remember that
Yeah,
Hollywood Squares?
yeah, I remember it. Yep, the Hollywood Squares. Yep, that was an interesting game show.
Oh yeah.
All of them were crazy. Ironically, all of the game shows were filmed in Colorado, Hollywood studios. Like Price is Right. You got a whole bunch of them.
Hey, and
You got
maybe you could be
Family
a
Feud. You got
contestant on The
most of
Price
them.
is Right, man.
That would be a good one, Shay. Good point. You know what? I might have a guest appearance.
Come on
Yeah.
down. You're on The Price is Right.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, I could do that. Maybe I can do that. Go to The Price is Right and be a guest contestant.
Mm-hmm.
I like that Mountaineer game. Odie, 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 Yeah, I like that game. That's one of my favorite games.
You,
I
you're
like the
like you're
punch.
like
I like the Punch Out game too
I
with
could
the
picture you now,
numbers.
crypto, when they tell you the price is wrong. You're like, hey, Drew Carey, quit the gaslighting.
I know. Yeah. Tell Drew Carey stop the gaslighting.
It's he goes, no, the retail price is $6.99. No, well, yeah, but in Baltimore it's $4.99. So give it to me, goddamn it.
Right. I was like, stop giving me California prices. This
Man,
package of ham
you know
lunch
what?
meat is
Now that I'm just thinking about it,
$2.99.
I think that's probably what throws off a lot of contestants too. Because remember, a lot of contestants are from out of town.
Yes,
I
they
never
are.
thought about that. It just occurred to me.
Yep, they're thinking in their local prices from where they're at, and they're not thinking the prices set in the state of California.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not asking them about their hometown prices. They just go grab stuff and put it into the show and say, "What do you estimate this price to be?" They're underbidding. Like with the cars. Remember, you had to bid when you win the
Mm-hmm.
showcase showdown, and
Mm-hmm.
you bid the price of the grand prizes. Then you pick the number closest to the total price.
Mm-hmm.
they're thinking about the car price, like let's say if it's a Hyundai or something. They're like, well, this is 16,000, but it might retail for 18 in California.
And not
But they're
every store
thinking
has the
this
same
is
retail price.
$16,000. Right, this is a $16,000 car. So I imagine they may go over that in when Bob Barker would back in the day, with the new host too. I imagine they probably tell you, hey, add 3 or 4% to every price where you came from. Or actually it will be a little different too. Because let's say somebody came from Boston, prices might be exactly the same. But if somebody came from Alabama and made it to the prices right, they might have to tell the Alabama contestant to say, estimate 6% increase from whatever you think a car may be in Alabama versus Boston contestant. Because it might be exactly the same price as California.
Yeah, they came from Alabama with their cousin's sister.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine the West Virginia people that's out there. Oh my God.
God damn.
Yep.
Well, we ended on a high note. Price is Right and incest.
Right.
Fins up, everybody.
Fins up, everybody.